Hello, I'm John F. Baker Jr., author of The Washingtons of Wessyngton Plantation, Stories of My Family's Journey to Freedom. Often asked when I got started tracing my ancestry, and that was when I was in the seventh grade when I spotted a photo of four former slaves in a social studies textbook. For some reason, I seemed drawn to this photograph, and each time I would go to class, I would look at the photo, thinking perhaps they resembled individuals that I had seen before. However, I had no clue that I was actually staring at my own great great grandmother and father until my grandmother told me who they were. This particular picture that was in our social studies textbook was taken in 1891 on Wessyngton Plantation in Cedar Hill, Tennessee. The plantation was established in 1796 by Joseph Washington, a distant relative of President George Washington. The plantation spanned 13,100 acres in one continuous farm, and in 1860 held 274 enslaved African Americans, which was the largest slave population in the state of Tennessee at the time. It was also, the slaves produced 250,000 pounds of dark fire tobacco, making it the largest tobacco plantation in America and the second largest producer in the world. Over a span of many years, I interviewed 30 individuals who were children, grandchildren, or great grandchildren of former Wessyngton slaves, and they ranged in age from 80 years old to 107 years old. So I got their stories, and fortunately, by the Washingtons depositing all their records in the Tennessee State Library and Archives in the 1960s. This collection is now on 69 rolls of microfilm and contained over 11,000 documents. I've been through all these documents many times over a 50-year span, tracing not only my ancestry, but the ancestries of all the enslaved families at Wessyngton Plantation. In the background, you see the Washington family tree. This is my family tree that I drew by hand. It took me about 12 hours. It starts in 1760 and goes up to 2013 and includes about 1,000 descendants of my great, 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 great grandparents. It's about 1,000 members on the family tree. I've also done this for each family who came from Wessyngton, and this includes the Washingtons, the Terrys, Cheathams, Greens, Lewises, Scotts, and in many more. And all this information is detailed in my book, The Washingtons of Wessyngton Plantation, Stories of My Family's Journey to Freedom, which was published by Simon & Schuster in 2009. I've also done DNA testing on all the families that came from not all the families, but about 30 individuals have taken DNA tests to tell their African origins. For more information about my book or my research, you can purchase my book, The Washingtons of Wessyngton Plantation, Stories of My Family's Journey to Freedom. It's found on Amazon. There's also a documentary on YouTube, Wessyngton Plantation, A Family's Road to Freedom. Also, I'm going to be answering questions that individuals may have about my research or the families from Wessyngton. Please email me at john@johnbakerbooks.com, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thank you.